Hi, my name is Michael, and recently I decided to become a game developer, a solo game developer. So if you can imagine, this is a extremely difficult task. And this channel is gonna tell my story because I've started just recently. So if you want to follow my journey, follow my struggles, follow my meltdowns, because I can expect there's gonna be a lot of them in the meantime. If you want to see how I solve the problems, also what kind of technology I use, what kind of game engine I use, why I decided to pick those up, and so on, you can follow this channel and enjoy my struggles and my success also, if there's gonna be a success, because from now on, from what I read, and you can imagine that I'm recording this video after a few weeks of very intense research, I can expect a lot of struggle and a lot of failures in the prototyping, in the game development period, and also pretty much when I gonna release my first game, which is gonna happen in a few months to maybe a year and a half from now on, because I'm in a phase when I'm learning extremely a lot. So I'm doing a lot of tutorials regarding the Godot engine. This is the engine I've picked up as my first engine to learn. So at this moment I'm just, learning the programming, doing the tutorials regarding the programming. I'm learning the tool, and then once I can feel pretty much comfortable with it, I'm gonna try to prototype my first games. So I have the ideas in my head. I want to try to prototype, do it from scratch on my own, just with the skills I learned, the general skills I learned about the engine. So maybe to end this video, I'm just going to tell you a few things about myself. I'm a graphic designer, a 3D graphic designer with almost 20 years of experience. I worked on incredible amount of projects during this last 20 years. I was a director in huge companies, leading huge teams, where I was responsible for a lot of stuff regarding graphics. I was also a new media director for a huge company that sold electric heating systems. Like, I was responsible for everything there. So packaging, marketing materials, social media, you name it. Pretty much I did it all. My last contract that ended, I think in March, I was working for Endorphy. That's a huge brand, Polish brand, very successful brand, to be honest, that is creating the PC periphery for gamers, so like cooling systems, keyboards, cases, and so on. I was responsible there pretty much for one brand, that is Crux. It's a quite successful brand too, that is creating mostly PC cases, but also microphones and so on. I was doing the product visualization there in 3D. As you can see, I have huge graphic background, but I have zero experience in game development. Well, I would lie if I would say that I have zero programming skills, because I'm also a cyber security specialist. I had my own company for almost a year where I did cyber security audits for companies. So I know my fair bit in programming, Linux, and so on, but that's absolutely different stuff compared to game development. So pretty much I'm learning from scratch. And this channel is first and foremost created to, just have another layer of keeping the routine of work. So let's say the hygiene of work, we can call it like this. When I announce something on the channel, when I drop some video that I'm working on some stuff, the fact that I'm announcing it makes me keep it. I'm a creative head in general. I'm a graphic designer, I'm an artist, and so on. That's my background. So I have millions of ideas. I'm the master of, useless knowledge. As you can say, I have learned a lot of skills and I have applied a lot of skills. Some of them absolutely ridiculous and absolutely unnecessary in normal life. But my head is still jumping from idea to idea. So I need some kind of routine. One of them is the manifesto. You can see it in the camera, but it's on my wall. It's a 6-month manifesto that I've created just to, keep me motivated, where I have just created some basics that for the first 6 months when I'm learning development, so like programming, I'm learning the engine, the Godot, and so on. I want to stay on that. But also, this channel, this vlog channel, because it's going to be mainly vlogs, is something that I want, to just keep me motivated. So I announce that I'm working on something, if there is a video and it's out for public, it helps me to, stay on plan and just keep going and release another video where I can share my success. So this channel is gonna be about success, also my failures, frustrations, so on. So if you think that's something that you can enjoy and that you would like to watch, then please subscribe, hit the bell, and well, let's see another video in a while. Thank you.